Hey there, loving parents and guardians. Are you ready to dive into a secret that could change the way you connect with your little ones during those tough moments? We've all been there. Times when tempers flare, tears flow, and it feels like nothing you do is quite right. But what if I told you there's a magic trick to not only calm the storm, but also strengthen your bond with your child in the process? Today, we're exploring a game-changing approach that's all about turning challenges into opportunities for love, learning, and laughter. And no, it's not just another parenting fad. It's a heartfelt strategy that could transform your family dynamics in the most beautiful way. If you're as excited as we are to dive into this journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Let's get started! Have you ever been told to go think about what you've done when you messed up? Kind of a bummer, right? Well, it turns out this old way of doing things, known as timeout, isn't just tough on us. It's pretty outdated for children, too. When kids are sent to timeout, they're often left feeling more upset about being punished than thinking about how to do better next time. They might feel alone, misunderstood, or even start thinking of ways to avoid getting caught in the future. Not exactly what we were going for, huh? Let's say hello to positive timeout. But what if I told you there's a way cooler method that actually works? It's called positive timeout, and it's like the superhero version of the old lonely timeout. Instead of sending kids away to stew over their mistakes, positive timeout helps them cool down, think things through, and learn from what happened. Pretty neat, right? Here's what makes positive timeout awesome. It's a team effort. First off, you explain that this isn't about being in trouble. It's more like hitting the pause button to chill and think. It's a team effort to understand each other better. Design a happy place. Kids get to create their own special spot for timeout. Imagine a cozy corner with a cool name like the Zen Den or Calm Cove, filled with things that help them feel relaxed, like books, puzzles, or even some soft tunes. It's all about turning upset into calm in a fun, creative way. Choices are key. Instead of just telling kids to go to their timeout spot, we ask if they'd like to take a break there to feel better. It's all about respect and understanding their feelings. Learning together. After everyone's cooled down, it's time for a heart-to-heart about what happened. Questions like, what's a better choice for next time? Help turn oops moments into aha moments. Positive versus traditional. What's the difference? Let's say Emma got creative and decided the living room wall was her canvas. Old school timeout would have her sitting alone, maybe feeling sad or plotting her next secret art project. But does she learn why walls aren't for drawing? Probably not. Now flip the script to positive timeout. Emma heads to her art nook, has time to chill, and later, you both chat about why walls aren't canvases. Together, you decide her masterpieces are best on paper and hung up for everyone to see. Emma learns a valuable lesson, feels heard, and you both end up happier. The magic behind positive timeout. This superhero strategy stands on 4 mighty pillars. 1. It's relevant. The approach directly connects to what went down. 2. It's respectful. Kids feel valued, not shamed. 3. It's reasonable. The response makes sense to them and isn't over the top. 4. It's helpful. It's all about learning and growing, not just punishing. By the way, if you're looking for a loving nursery to send your little ones to, check out our website at purplebeesdaynursery.com. Implementing a positive timeout in your home can transform how your family deals with challenging moments. It's about shifting from punishment to understanding and growth. Here's a step-by-step guide to making positive timeout work for you and your children. Step 1. Understand the concept yourself. Before introducing positive timeout to your family, make sure you fully grasp what it's about. Remember, it's not a punishment, but a way to help children calm down, reflect, and learn from their actions. It focuses on cooling off and thinking about better choices for the future. Step 2. Explain positive timeout to your child. Sit down with your child at a calm moment, not in the heat of a meltdown, to talk about what positive timeout is and why you're introducing it. Explain that everyone gets upset or angry sometimes, and it's normal. Positive timeout is a special way for them to take a break, feel better, and think about their feelings and actions in a safe space. Make sure they understand it's not about being in trouble. Step 3. Create the positive timeout space together. Involve your child in setting up their positive timeout area. Choose a spot in your home that's quiet and comfortable. Let your child personalize it with items that help them feel calm and happy, like pillows, stuffed animals, books, or drawing supplies. Naming the space together can also give it a positive vibe, like the cozy corner or the calm zone. Step 4. Set clear guidelines. Discuss and agree on when and how the positive timeout space should be used. Make it clear that it's a choice for them when they feel overwhelmed and need a break. It's also important to set a guideline for how long the timeout should last. Usually, a minute for each year of the child's age is a good rule of thumb, but since it's positive, they can return when they feel ready to talk or rejoin the activity. Step 5. Role play and practice. Before the real need for a positive timeout arises, practice with your child. Role play scenarios where they might feel angry or upset and decide to go to their special area. Practicing helps make the process familiar and less intimidating when the emotions are real. Step 6. Use it when needed. When a situation arises where your child is upset or acting out, gently remind them about the positive timeout space. Ask if they'd like to take a break there. It's crucial to keep your tone supportive and understanding, not punitive. Step 7. Follow up. After your child has calmed down and is ready to leave the positive timeout area, spend some time talking about what happened. This isn't a lecture, but a conversation to help them understand their feelings and actions. Ask open-ended questions like, "How do you feel now?" or "What can we do differently next time?" This helps reinforce the learning aspect of positive timeout. Step 8. Offer praise and encouragement. When your child successfully uses the positive timeout space to calm down and then talks about their feelings or actions afterward, offer praise and encouragement. Recognize their effort in managing their emotions and making positive choices. This reinforcement makes them more likely to use the strategy in the future. Step 9. Adjust as needed. As you and your child become more accustomed to using positive timeout, you might find that certain aspects of the space or the process need tweaking. Maybe they need different calming tools, or perhaps the timing needs adjustment. Be open to making changes to keep the space effective and inviting. Step 10. Model positive timeout yourself. Your children learn a lot from watching you. When you're feeling overwhelmed or angry, consider using a form of positive timeout yourself. Say something like, "I'm feeling really frustrated right now, so I'm going to take a few minutes to breathe and calm down." This not only shows your child that it's okay to take a break to manage emotions, but also models healthy coping strategies. By implementing positive timeout in these steps, you're not just addressing misbehavior. You're teaching your child valuable life skills like self-regulation, emotional intelligence, and problem solving. This approach can lead to a more harmonious and understanding family dynamic, where challenges are met with empathy and growth. Wrapping it up, positive timeout is like a secret garden for growth and learning. It's not about sending your child to a corner to sulk, but giving them a space where they can reset and learn from their experiences. This method respects their feelings, helps them handle their emotions, and teaches them to think about better choices next time. Instead of nurturing sneakiness or resentment, it builds resilience, empathy, and smarts. So, how about we leave the old naughty step in the past and welcome a way that actually helps your child learn and feel better? Let's make timeouts positive and watch our little ones flourish into awesome, thoughtful people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you find our content helpful and informative. Your support helps us create more videos that make parenting and teaching a joy. For more information, visit us at purplebeechildcare.com. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure you enjoy every moment with your children.